Fight Talk TV.
Welcome back to Fight Talk TV. Today we're joined by a fighter who's looking to make serious waves in the professional ranks. He's got the dedication, the confidence, and the ambition to go all the way. Joining us today is James Hawley. James, great to have you on our show.
Nice to meet you.
So James, every boxer has an origin story. What's the moment that first got you hooked on boxing?
I think it got me hooked on boxing. I used to get in a lot of trouble outside the ring, out on the streets, hanging around with the wrong people. And I went to the gym. My mum actually got me into the gym, funny enough. Went to the gym. I only done it for fitness. I only done it to learn self-defense. I never wanted to fight. And it come to a point where I realized I was naturally talented and I could have took this sport very far if I dedicated myself to it and had my first fight and never looked back from there.
When fans buy a ticket to watch James Hawley fight, what can they expect to see every single time you step through those ropes?
They can expect to see fireworks, whether I'm slip sliding, dodging, weaving, having fun, or just going to war and breaking somebody down.
What's been the biggest challenge you've faced in boxing that fans don't usually see behind the scenes?
Biggest challenge in boxing, not just me, but many fighters, are the false promises you're given, fight after fight, month after month. It's a hard sport, climbing through the ranks, and you just got to weather the storm and realise the cream will always rise to the top.
All right, let's talk confidence. Do you believe a boxer needs a bit of swagger, or should everything be done quietly in the gym?
So say that again?
So, do you believe a boxer needs a bit of swagger, or everything should be done quietly in the gym?
I suppose it's to do with your personality, really. There's some fighters out there that are very good that haven't really got a personality. It's like looking at a wall paint dry. But I believe confidence is a very, very big thing in boxing. If you don't have the confidence, it's going to be very, very difficult to go all the way. You've got to believe in yourself.
What's the funniest thing that happened to you during a training camp or on fight week?
On fight week?
Yeah.
The funniest thing that's ever happened to me on fight week? Ooh. I'll have to come back to that one. I'm not too sure.
If you could headline a show anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be and who would you want in the opposite corner?
Good question. At the Den, Millwall's training football ground. And I suppose it's got to be an all-English fight. So I'm going Troy Williamson. He's the man at the weight at the minute.
Which current fighter do you enjoy watching the most when you're not training or competing yourself?
My favourite fighter at the minute is stylistically Willie Hutchinson, and if you're ready to rock and roll, Nick Ball.
Tell me more in depth why. Like, why did you watch them? What's so good about them? What they do so good?
So Willie, I was in camp with Willie for about 2 or 3 years. I learned so much from Willie. He's not only a good fighter. I believe Willie can, if he put his mind to it, could be undisputed world champion. He's up there with the likes of Bivol and Bartabiev. I know that's a huge statement. He's special. And again, he's helped me so much in my boxing. And not only I enjoy watching him, I admire him as a person as well. Nick Ball, again, met him over in Bulgaria when we was there for the 5v5 card, doing promo videos. Great guy, and can seriously fight. And he's got a big heart, and he never stops working.
Okay, so let's imagine Fight Talk TV gives you a boxing time machine. You can attend any fight in the history live from ringside. Which fight are you picking?
I can do what with them?
So you got a boxing time machine. You can pick any fight from ringside. What fight are you picking in that space of time?
That's a good one. That is a good one.
So what is your favorite type fight of all time and you would want to watch your live? Ringside.
Joe Calzaghe.
But what fight is it?
Who's the American he boxed? And then no one give him a chance.
Andre Ward? No, Andre Ward. Will Jones.
Nah. I think he was American. Everyone thought he was going to get beat and he boxed his head off. Oh, well, I only watched it the other day. Obed, who was the guy that Joe Calzaghe boxed? Everyone thought he was going to get beat, the black guy. And he, yeah, Jeff Lacey.
Jeff Lacey, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about what's so good about it, like more
because no one gave Calzaghe a chance. Everyone thought he was going over to his backyard and thought he was going to get stopped, and he boxed his brains off. The art of boxing is to hit and not get hit. It's not just about how tough you are; it's about how smart you are as well.
Fans always love hearing this. What's one thing about James Hawley that would completely surprise people?
What would completely surprise people? What would completely surprise people? I think I'm very open with my personality. So I think everybody knows what sort of person I am already. So there's no surprises. I don't keep no secrets. I lay it out. I don't sit back. I don't hide away from anything. So they just know that I'm one mad crazy and I enjoy life.
Okay, 5 years from now, what would success look like for you? What do you want your boxing story to be?
5 years from now, if I'm any less than a world champion, I'd be very disappointed in myself. I wouldn't waste my time boxing if I didn't believe I'd go to the top. So for me, being world champion, having plenty of wonga and enjoying my life.
All right, so time for some quick fire questions. Best boxer of all time?
Joe Calzaghe.
Favorite ring walk you've ever seen?
Favorite walk? Just off the top of my head, Billy Joe Saunders when he boxed Canelo.
Okay, hardest gym session you've ever done?
Hardest training session I've ever done. Done a strength conditioning session in here. Thought I was going to have a heart attack with Big Kevin.
Okay. Dream celebrity to have in your corner?
To have in my corner? Dream celebrity to have in my corner? I'm going for Margot Robbie.
Favorite cheat meal after a fight?
Favorite cheat meal after a fight? Pepperoni pizza.
One boxer you love to spar?
Terence Crawford.
To wrap up, give us your prediction. Future world champion in your weight class?
Future world champions in my weight class?
Yeah.
So what's that? Four world champions.
Yeah.
Four. James Hawley. Hamza Shiraz. I don't know how to say his name. Pacquiao. The guy that fought Kevin Lilly Sarjo. Diego Piaccio. I can't say his name properly. And we'll go. I don't even know who else there is who's any good. We'll stick to three. I don't know anybody else who's any good.
The biggest star in boxing right now?
Biggest star in boxing right now has got to be Terence Crawford.
One young fighter fan should keep an eye on?
Young fighter fan should keep an eye on. I would say.
Any upcoming fighters? Young ones? Prospects?
He's in and out at the minute. But Charlie Cooper, if he sticks to it, he can go all the way to the top. This kid's special.
All right. James, thanks for joining us on Fight Talk TV. It's been a pleasure hearing more about your journey, your personality, your ambitions for the future. We wish you all the best in your upcoming fights and look forward to seeing what comes next. To everyone watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Fight Talk TV for more exclusive boxing interviews. I'm Nabil Chaudhry, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.
Perfect.